It's spelled Cologne, Germany, but it's Cologne.
It's not Cologne. Hey everyone, I'm Mike.
And I'm Adam.
We're going to try some beers today. This is a different variety from what we've done in the past. This is the Kölsch.
Kölsch.
And we have a traditional Kölsch from Germany. We have two American Kölsches. One is a North Carolina Kölsch type beer style. And this is a flavored Kölsch style beer out of Breckenridge. And we like Breckenridge, so should be pretty good.
Let's give it a go.
Let's hope.
Let's hope.
All right. This is Gaffel.
Gaffel.
Another thing about these is they're all pretty low on the ABV, which is nice. Adam likes things that are crushable.
As the kids say.
Insert the little Steve Buscemi. Hello, fellow teenagers.
It's very light style, crisp.
Yep.
It can only be called a Kölsch if it comes from Cologne, Germany.
Okay.
It follows the... it even has a label here. It's real Kölsch when it's from Cologne.
Cologne, not Cologne.
Since 1908, it's old.
Right.
Yeah. It's top fermented instead of bottom fermented. Look at it.
Right.
That
is clear.
That is clear.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like a straw yellow color.
Yeah. It immediately makes me think of summer.
Okay.
It's got a nice, it smells golden.
It does. Let's go in.
I've not cared for Kölsch styles in the past.
Right.
They had a weird taste to me. So this is the first one I've had in a very long time.
I'm not picking up anything weird.
That's just taste change.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure. It's very clean.
Very clean.
Very clean.
Crisp. It's refreshing.
Refreshing, yeah. This is a good after cut in the yard.
Out by the fire pit, anything like that. Absolutely. Yeah, this is good. Again, the ABVs on these 4.8, 5.2, 4.8. So
easy drinking.
Easy drinking, yes.
Very refreshing. It doesn't have I wouldn't say it's not malty. Slightly, but not like what we've used to.
No. Maybe we should have started with Kölsch when we did that 3 episodes in one day thing.
I may or may not have been drinking already.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There won't be as much angst and depression in today's episode as a recent one, but
yeah, it's very refreshing. That is it reminds me of a Pilsner. It's not a Pilsner, but it reminds me.
It does, yeah, very much so.
It's very good, very nice.
Yeah, I could drink this all day long. Does it grow in the glass?
I'd say no. That's my initial impression on it. Okay. It does have. It's got that straw color, and I'm getting kind of a straw vibe flavor. You know, the way that fresh hay smells. I'm getting that kind of vibe from this. Yeah. As an aftertaste.
Not really going to foam yourself up ahead with this.
No. Not really. It dies pretty quick.
Yeah.
I do like the color though. It is.
I do too.
Good clear. Yeah.
I don't think this grows in the glass. So far, anyhow. This seems to be a one note type beer.
Yeah.
It gives you what it's got.
Yeah.
And that's what it stays with.
Yeah.
So.
And it's good.
It is good.
It's not a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing. How would you rate this?
You started.
I know, but I
for me,
drinking. You
for me, this is
crushed yours.
I did. I crushed mine. For me, this is probably about a 3.25. I'm not going to go for this very often. I think this succeeds is what it does. It's not. I prefer something a little bit darker, but I do like that. And I think it's very good. 3.25.
Yeah, we both prefer darker beers.
True. Yeah.
3.5.
3.5.
Yeah, okay. It's good. Yeah. I would definitely drink this again without hesitation. Am I going to seek it out? Not if there's a stout available.
Yeah.
But
I would go for that after I've just cut the grass.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can't. You're not sitting there drinking a couple of stouts after that, and enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
This is more for that.
Yeah.
All right.
Good stuff.
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay, you may be able to hear us now that we've got our microphones on.
That's my one responsibility. Making sure they're charged and put out
I
for
hope you
us.
can hear us now. We've got next up, it's a kölsch-style. We can't call this a kölsch because it's not from Cologne, Germany.
It doesn't have that fancy label.
It doesn't have that label. But this is from White Street Brewery out of Youngsville, North Carolina. I almost said Youngstown. That's not right.
I know.
This even has label. It has a status bar.
Excellent.
It says it's crisp and refreshing all the way, maxed out smoothness, about 60%, and low bitterness. We'll see. This is American take on a kölsch-style. Highest ABV of our bunch here at, was it 5.2? 5.2, highest ABV.
Still crushable.
Still crushable.
For you kids.
For the kids. We do it for the kids, right?
Same color.
Same color, very similar look to it. Very similar look. Right off the bat, it's not a strong smell. Doesn't have doesn't have the nose profile.
It has a better head to it, though. This head is retaining a little bit longer.
Yeah, and it looks like it may be a little more carbonated.
A little bit.
Just from the look in the glass there, particularly.
No, the nose isn't as pronounced.
Yeah.
Still nice.
Yeah, no, it smells good.
All right, that's weird. That is both lighter and heavier at the same time.
It's really strange. There is a bolder flavor.
How is that possible? It's the boldness of it. It's not heavy. It's light.
Yeah.
And then there's some boldness to it.
There's a much bolder top than this.
Yeah.
A much bolder, it's in your mouth. It feels more substantial.
Yeah.
I don't know if that has to do with the ABV.
I mean,
but
it's not a whole lot more. But,
no.
Well, I mean, close to 10%
but it's
more
not,
than that. But that's
it's
still
definitely not as. But between those two, it's not as light.
No.
This is definitely the lighter, more refreshing. There's a little bit more heaviness, and it's noticeable.
This one has a little more flavor.
Yeah, the boldness is. It's
yeah.
Just, oh.
Yeah.
Okay. There's some substantial. There's some substance here. And you can get a better head on it.
I'm not. I'm like double A or triple A on this. You're a pro move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's finishes. It's finished. It's not as clean a finish as the Gaffel.
But that's
pretty close, though. Pretty close.
Yeah, it's still a nice finish, though.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can already tell I want this more than that. I can already.
Yeah.
Just because there's a boldness, there's that the more pronounced, like you said, more pronounced flavor that's there. It's a little bit more in your face.
If you're looking for something lighter, the Gaffel.
Yeah.
If you're looking for something with a little more flavor, a little more substance, the White Street so far.
So far, yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
I'll definitely drink this again.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, I made you go first last time.
And I didn't. Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
This is our first episode of the day. Come on, you shouldn't be this confused.
You shouldn't be this confused. You're right. I gave that a 3.25. I give that a 3.5, 3.5. I'd rather have that.
I gave that a 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
See, I do remember this time.
Good job.
And I'm going to give that also a 3.5.
Okay.
They're different.
They are a little different.
But I enjoyed them both the same in their own unique ways.
Can't argue with that. You're 100% spot on.
Yeah. I don't think either one is better than the other. They're different.
Yeah, it's just a matter of which would you rather have, a more in-your-face flavor or something a little bit more relaxed.
It's like kids. They're different. You don't necessarily like one more than the other. I have 4. Anyhow.
Anyway. We'll move on. 2-1.
Dang. All right.
3, 2, 1.
There we go. All right. So next up is
Strawberry Sky. This is out of Breckenridge, Colorado, Breckenridge Brewery. Again, we're down to the 4.8. It's a fruit-forward kölsch-style ale with a delicate finish. We'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, because we're delicate. We are good judges of delicacy.
Okay.
We've got our traditional. We've got the American take on the traditional, and now we have a specialized American take on the traditional.
This is going to have a better nose to it. I
Already.
can already smell it.
Already, yeah. Okay.
And it smells sweet.
Are you a
Very
fan?
nice.
Are you a fan of strawberries?
Love
I'm
strawberries.
not a fan of strawberries.
Then
We'll see what happens.
a communist or something? How do you not like strawberries?
I'm not a fan.
God dang. All right. Anyhow, I'm going to go out on a limb here.
Okay,
Make a prediction.
go ahead.
It's going to be pinker in color.
What's at stake? What's the bet?
I don't know. If I'm wrong, I have to finish it. I don't know. I don't know. But you come up with the terms. I made the prediction. Oh, God dang it. That ain't pink.
Oh, that's a shame. It's definitely not pink.
All right. Definitely has a better head to it. It's carbonated.
Not
It's
cool.
actually lighter than the other two.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Not much, but a little
The
bit.
note, yes, that is a strawberry beer.
Strawberry Sky.
That is, yeah, definitely.
How do you not like strawberries?
I'm just.
You find a way to disappoint me in every episode.
The recurring theme.
Dang.
All right. What is this? 4.8. This is 4.8%. Delicate finish. Agreed.
Yes.
Agreed.
I agree.
Let's just get. I don't like strawberries.
Is it fruit forward?
It is very fruit forward.
It is fruit forward, middle and end. Yeah,
It everything that it says it does,
it does.
it does.
They didn't lie.
No lines at all. If that's what you want. You want a strawberry. You want a beer, but you need a little flavor, a little strawberry to it. There you go. This is it. And it's not necessarily an artificial strawberry flavor either.
No.
Sometimes you can get that artificial and you can get that on the end where you can tell this was made in a lab, and this is not. It's a good strawberry flavor, even though I'm not a huge fan of it.
Well, maybe in 3 years we'll find out that it is made in a lab. But
That's
that's
true.
a different
That's true.
story. That's unrelated to anything else.
Come back to this video.
World
3
events.
years. Yeah, come back to this video 3 years later, and we'll see. Doesn't quite have the clean finish, the cleanness that these two have.
I think it's smoother, less crisp.
It is smoother. It's not as carbonated.
No, it looked carbonated.
It did, but it's not.
It had the best head out of the three of them on the
Agreed.
initial pour.
Agreed.
But the carbonation level wasn't the same. It's not as crisp. It's definitely smoother.
Yeah.
It is fruit forward. There's no doubt about that. I like strawberries. I'm good with that.
What's your rating?
3.25.
3.25.
I enjoyed it, and I do like strawberries. I do like beer that is a little bit sweeter in a lot of instances, like pastry stouts and whatnot, that you are not as big a fan of. But I preferred the other two to this one. It's not bad. I would drink it again. That came in a 15-pack or whatever, one of those suitcases, and it wasn't a disappointment.
Okay.
It's not something I'm dreading looking at. I would definitely drink it, but I would go for the other two first.
Yeah, I'm not going to have that again, I don't think.
Okay.
I'm still not going to penalize it just because I don't care for strawberry.
Right.
Because it does succeed in everything that it sets out to do.
Absolutely, it does. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to give it I'm going to give it a 3. I'm going to give it a solid 3.
That's pretty much what I was expecting from you.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a solid 3. That's as high as I can go.
I would have been disappointed had you gone less than 3 because I agree. It met all of our expectations based on what's on the can.
Yeah.
The promises made were promises kept, and it was fine. It's nothing great, but it is not something that you're going to, angry drink or whatever, hate drink or something. It's fine.
Angry drink?
Well, I mean, like,
How can you be angry at strawberries?
That's what
I'm not angry at them. I just don't care.
Anyhow,
Anyhow,
it's not the type of beer that you're going to say, ugh, why do I have this?
Yeah.
And you've already paid, $4 or $5 on tap for it or whatever, and I'm not going to waste the $4 or $5. I'm going to finish this, but I'm going to hate drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I meant.
Sure.
Anyhow.
Anyway, for me, out of this little tasting here, I've been kind of dreading it because I've previous history with Kölsches.
Right. Yeah. You said that you found them bitter and you didn't care much for them.
And this is the maturity. The maturity that comes with being old, as you know.
Yeah, I was just going to say, considering how old I am, I knew you were going to bring age into this. I know I've had Kölsch in the past.
Right.
I couldn't tell you what I had.
Yeah.
But
yeah, and you're touching on something there. They're not really memorable.
No.
Just refreshing.
They're good.
Yeah, just refreshing.
Yeah.
I think that's the takeaway is that these are refreshing. It's a refreshing style of beer here.
Right. I agree.
Okay.
I agree. Do you agree? Have you tried Kölsches? Is this something that you've never tried before? And based on this review, you would at least give it a shot? Give us some suggestions. Write something in the comments. We're definitely looking for comments. Let us know what your thoughts are on this style or any of our other videos. Go back. If you've already watched them, go back and add some comments. It's not too late. We've only got a little over 100 subscribers. We're still more than capable of responding to any comments. We're not Mr. Beast. But I mean, that's the whole point of this channel is to engage in some debate. Tell us we're wrong. I mean, I have no problem being told I'm wrong. I'm told that often. So, but I want to know what other people think. I know what you think now.
Yeah. So
I'm happy that you gave it a 3.0, considering your hatred of strawberries.
Hatred?
What? Yeah.
You got to pour Roundup on them or something?
I don't know. It's not like it's a mushroom. I don't understand those people that eat mushrooms. So,
mushroom, that's good.
And you're a freak. So, have you not watched The Last of Us? See what happens?
That's fine.
Anyhow, I'm Mike.
I'm Adam.
This was fun.
It was fun. We're going to do brown ales next.
We are going to do brown ales.
We're going to do brown ales next.
Yes. And that's something. Would you be interested in us giving you a heads up as to what we're going to drink the next time? We're not going to tell you this time because we haven't asked you yet. I'm just doing that now. Fourth wall type thing.
You just blew my mind.
I know. Anyhow, would you be interested so that you can drink along with us while you're watching this? I know that one of our subscribers does, but she works with us, and so it's easy to let her know what we're going to have so that she can be prepared. But for the rest of the people, apparently 3.1% of you are in Russia. I definitely don't think that's a VPN type thing at all. So, but anyhow, let us know.
Couldn't hurt.
No. All right. Take care.
Thanks for watching.